Welcome to Elimination, the podcast that puts sitcom against sitcom and brothers against father. Music by Ben Sound. Here's your host, Bob.
It certainly is. Bob right here with my brother Mike.
Hello.
And our dad Dave.
Hello.
And welcome to round 2 elimination.
Dun, dun.
It's been soft and fluffy so far, but now somebody's going to get hurt. It's going to be me.
Well, let's hope so.
So yeah, just if you haven't listened to previous episodes, go back and listen because they're all great. They're all brilliant.
Yeah, true.
Well, 4 wasn't too good. But yeah, we this is the second round. We've cut our field of 32 sitcoms, UK sitcoms, in half. This is the battleground now. This is where we're gonna.
This is the round of 16.
It is because there's 16 in it. Michael,
It is
Michael,
a- and it is a round.
I'm explaining it to Michael because he's bad at maths. See, I told you I'm going to get hurt.
Sooner
Dave,
rather than later.
Dave, well, do your business. Go for it. We're just
Right.
going to pick it out.
The first program is
Random selection is
it's a biggie. Father Ted
Father Ted.
versus
Okay.
Phoenix Nights.
Phoenix.
Oh,
Night.
hello. Okay. Okay.
Do they both begin with F?
Does in my world.
Okay. Where shall we start?
Let's start with Phoenix Nights.
Okay.
Peter Kay again. He's been mentioned a few times in our podcast.
Yeah, he's a giant, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Well,
yeah.
he's not literally. Yeah, I think he's 5'6".
He's just big boned.
Big bones covered in meat and gravy.
Yeah. So Phoenix Nights. I mean, after researching that program, I kind of like it more, knowing that it's a real working man's club, real people. I mean, it's a really excellent program, but that for me added to it.
Yeah, it adds a realism
Yeah.
in quite a bizarre world.
Well,
really,
because all
with
of
what
the
happens.
reactions were real.
Yeah,
So when they had live entertainment and the barber, that's their barber.
Yeah.
They actually, it's
Dave Spikey was good in it, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Compare, he was good.
yeah. Well, he was that, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Actually.
He
yeah,
was.
wasn't there one where he was on drugs and he went on stage, or he's having a breakdown or something? He went on stage. Maybe I'm getting muddled up, but
Yeah, I
I'm
think
sure there was a bit where he was having a breakdown or something. And they were worried, oh god, he'll be fine, and he gets on stage and he loses it. Something. I'm pretty
I
sure.
remember that.
Oh, I may have made it up. Not all true facts.
Do you reckon Peter Kay's will always be remembered for his stage act rather than his
I think that's
Sitcom.
Stand up, you mean?
I mean,
yeah.
stand up? Yeah.
the old cheese and cake and all that cheese
and cake,
cheese
garlic
cake.
bread,
Garlic
cheese
bread.
cake.
Yes, cheese and cake. It's a taste sensation.
That's the future, that is.
I mean, that show was unbelievably good. He did set a bar with that.
What show?
His stand-up,
Oh,
that
the stand-up, yeah,
particular
I mean-
one where he talks about his dad at a wedding and all that. I mean,
You can dip in, can't you?
yeah, I mean, it's one of the best stand-up shows I've ever seen.
I don't
And
know.
I'm a massive Lee Evans fan, and I put that. I mean, that's probably.
I don't know if there's anyone better stand up than Peter Kay.
I mean, Lee
I
Evans
remember
for
where
me is
he
better.
nurtured Jason Manford, didn't he? He sort of.
Yeah,
I've seen
he
him
helped
live.
him, yeah.
He's excellent.
Yeah,
live,
he is. And I said, there's a bit where I read his autobiography, Jason Manford, and he said he was collecting glasses in a club like Phoenix Nights, I suppose, but they did stand-up nights, and he turned up for one shift and to collect glasses, and the queue was round the whole building, and he was like, oh, for how many, because he's got to collect the glasses from these people. He's like, oh god. so then he goes in and he's like, he hates the comedian. Oh, Peter Kay this, Peter Kay that, and he's never seen him, but he's just annoyed that he's got a busy shift ahead of him because of this bloke coming in. And as he's collecting his glasses, ladies and gentlemen, Peter Kay, and he comes on, and Jason Manford stood as a skinny teenager at the back with all these glasses, and he said he looked around the room and people were laughing. But they weren't just laughing at the guy on the stage. They were sort of nudging each other, saying, "That's you. That is. That you do that. You
Yeah,
do that."
that's exactly
and he said
what he
it
does.
was kids, it was adults, it was different races, it was everyone. Even the staff there, people
Yeah,
stopped.
very
and then
broad.
He realised he was part of the audience then because he was laughing, thinking, "Oh, my dad does that" or whatever. And that's where he thought, "Oh, I want to do that. And that's where he did. and spoke to Peter Kay, and it sort of evolved from there. The first time he got on stage, though, he does do a bit in his actual stand-up, Jason Manford, where he says, I did my first, I got on stage, and a bloke shouted at him, "Where are your pubes?" Because he was like a teenager. And he went, "In your wife's teeth." But the true story is his brain wasn't working at that time. He didn't say that. But he tells that story as if that was what he shouted back. But Peter Kay said to him, you got to do some research. He did some research, wrote a few bits down, and then showed it to Peter Kay. And he went, "How much research do you think I do?" And he said, "Well, a couple of days a week." He's like, "I never stop. I'm always looking in papers, always looking in
I can see that.
And it just goes. It just goes. And that's where Jason Manford sort of took up the mantle.
I saw him live. He was superb.
Yeah, I saw him at the Greenwich Comedy.
Big bloke, isn't he?
Jason Manford,
yeah, he's not small. Like, he's a big lad.
I mean, Peter Kay done that thing with the song lyrics, didn't he?
Yeah,
And he
that's
said,
always on
and
Facebook.
as a throwaway, he said, "You see how I spend my weekends," and I bet he does. I bet he researches everything.
Yeah.
Some of the things he picks up on, the lyrics was great, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it's something that everyone sort of, because Dave, you sing a lot in your life and stuff. It just out.
Fly me to the
Pete
if
flies
a
when
nightingale
yeah.
could sing
There's
like
so many
you.
little bits that you sing.
He
But
knows
there
one
are other
line
ones-
of every song ever made.
But there are bits where you change it as well. You change the lyric.
I improve on it.
Well, that's arguable.
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 Is that a word?
It is now. Mark it down.
Debatable.
The dictionary of Bob.
You go over 2 syllables, I'm out. But that's what people do in their lives. So when he did that, you are again thinking, you do that. We do.
Well, it's right. Well, you say when you do karaoke, I've done karaoke to an early Beatles song. I've known for all my life, and the lyrics are totally different to what you thought they were. It's quite strange.
Yeah, I mean when the Titanic song, the hot dogs will go on,
Yeah.
and then Michael Jackson with his, I can't remember the song now, but it was like a food battle between the two. Your burgers are the best.
Yeah. Pork pie.
Yeah.
Anyway, Phoenix Nights.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Why did he cast the main character in a wheelchair?
I suppose.
So he could use a vase for his drink, probably. That worked.
Oh,
That was
Well,
funny.
there's that, or he's lazy, maybe, or how many lead characters in a sitcom do you know who's in a wheelchair?
I suppose just something different.
It's just-
I suppose.
yeah.
I thought
It's
there
a
might have been
weird-
a more meaningful
not
reason.
that I
He's a
know.
fantastic character, though.
Yeah, he is.
It's a really excellent program, and it does it does sort of set the scene. I've been in clubs like that, and they don't really exist anymore. And it's a real shame.
Not
I
really.
don't think they
but-
ever did exist down south, did they? It's a northern thing, isn't it? The old northern clubs.
I don't know. I went to a few with friends. Dad never went out, did he?
Well, the Catholic club was a bit like that, wasn't it?
No,
In Woolwich.
Catholic club's a drinking club.
Yeah, that's what a working man's club is.
No, it's not. Working men's clubs, you've got your entertainment, like your old Will Tappers and Shunters.
Yeah, but it had a stage. It had,
No one
Eh,
ever
anyway,
appeared
yeah, I mean, I've been in places like that where you've got, just all sorts. People with you could take your kids and they're running around like maniacs, and
yeah, people
know,
playing snooker and
yeah,
or
you
whatever.
can sort of smell that room, and it's comforting.
That's not a working man's club.
Well,
Working men's club is where you go to be entertained, and
are you not entertained?
Gladiator, good reference.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's quite a big pool of characters as well, isn't it, Phoenix?
Yeah, but
Nights?
that's what that
it's not-
gives you. That setting
Oh yeah, of
gives
course it
you
does,
that.
Yeah, but
doesn't
that's what I'm
it?
saying.
You
Yeah.
can have
That's a good thing.
anybody. Yeah,
You've got
that's
Rave on.
That's what
The
that's what
DJ.
that's what I like about it most, is that it's you got like a community of people, and that's what these places were, weren't they? They was where, working class especially. That's where
It's
you
a local.
go.
It was a
I
local
was always
thing, isn't it?
gutted Dad never did that, because I always really liked it, even as a kid.
Did what?
What, going to bars?
Well, yeah, I used to love going to the pub and that. Like, when we used to go to the Catholic club in Woolwich, with Uncle
Not there
Dave.
no more.
Yeah, big tray of crisps, and that, it was wicked.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I was always scared to go
That
around
was
the
only
back.
that was only a
where
Sunday lunchtime.
I was scared to go
Yeah.
around the back where the people were playing snooker and that 'cause it's all smoky and like kind of dark and
I loved it.
it was yeah, you probably did. I was too busy sliding on my knees.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, with with shorts on.
Yeah. Like fire behind me, like Back to the Future.
Yeah,
I
blistered
just like to
knees
say,
again.
I did go to the pub a lot, but I just didn't take you.
Yeah. So like now,
And nothing's never changed. Still sliding on my knees.
none taken. All right. What about Father Ted?
Great program.
Yes,
we've
I
watched a lot
mean,
recently, haven't we? Robert?
We have covered a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
the boring father.
Oh God.
See,
yeah.
he's so good. Like we spoke about this in the last round, where he takes a dump when he's in the bath. You know, and
he's
you
just
hear it
there.
go, bloop. And he's literally sitting next to him.
Can I help you, Father?
He's like, I need to use the toilet. It's
Oh.
like, okay.
Oh
Blop.
yeah.
It's wicked.
What about the father that laughs all the time?
Oh, man.
yeah. He
How long was the journey?
great,
4
he
hours.
I thought Graham Norton was the most annoying because he was way too happy, and people like that just make me sick.
Oh, he was great at laughing.
Oh, well, everything he went to say is
He
like, he
couldn't-
was like, yes, Father, there was.
And he never actually gets to
Yeah.
the
He
reason.
just do someone on stage. He never got round to it.
How long was the journey here? 4 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 4 hours. Yeah.
It was a good episode. That was.
I like the Spanish or the Mexican guy as well.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. He gives him a present of a video player or something like that.
Yeah,
doesn't he?
something like that. Yeah, but what did they give him something?
I can't
It's like a
remember.
pint of Guinness or something like that. Good gift.
Good gift.
Good gift.
I like Father Ted. I think it stands the test of time as well.
Go on,
He
go
doesn't have
on.
that. Dougal is brilliant.
Go on, father.
It's a wig, and he drags him out of there. And he's just, how's your hair, Father? What? Shut up, Dougal.
Yeah. It's a wig.
He drags him out of the
It
thing.
is so good.
Another one we watched recently was Phil Father Jack died, or they thought he had died.
Yeah, that's
They slept
right.
in the crypt or whatever it was. Yeah. He appears, doesn't he?
Was he drinking, washing up liquid?
No,
bleach. Or
Bleach,
something?
yeah, I think it was bleach. He's been on the bleach again.
The Windolene.
Windolene,
The
yeah,
duck. The
Toilet duck.
toilet duck or something.
It was
like that.
something like that,
Yeah.
yeah. He was, yeah, and he just, yeah, they think he's dead.
He appears and then Father Ted falls over, he faints, and then Dougal goes, Father Jack, did you see what happened? Father Ted, woo! And he just goes, he just falls.
That's it, yeah.
We
I
had
watched
to
that
rewind that for my fiance,
Yeah,
didn't we?
yeah.
She
I
had to
watched
say,
that
"Oh,
one the other
do
day.
it again.
one. My fiance.
Yeah.
Douche. More happiness.
Yeah. They're so good. They're both really good shows.
I mean, I know where I'm gonna go.
Well, go on in. Off you go.
Are we ready?
See you later.
Ready? No, I was gonna say, you know.
No, I think because Phoenix Nights is such a in that picture, you know, in front of the club where you've got all the cast. There's about 20 people there, isn't there? Whereas Father Ted is more of there's about 4. You've got the whole town, obviously, of Craggy Island or whatever.
There's 4 main characters. Though,
Yeah,
isn't
but
it?
it's based in that room, really, isn't it? And but we watched the one with the cinema as well, didn't we? With
Yeah,
that's right, yeah.
the song.
Yeah, the
the
dodgy
thing.
film was on. wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Is it as dirty as they say, Father? Yes. Well, I'm going in.
Yeah. They're completely against it.
Like Emmanuel.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the two old ladies come across, don't they? Oh, is it as filthy as this film? Has it got this in it? It's got that in it. Oh, I've heard so. Oh, we're going in. We're going in. Careful now. Yeah, I liked it. It was really.
What was the program about Father Ted? Not the program. What was his name? Father Ted's name?
Ted?
Jeffrey Ted.
You know. Anyway, he had a long journey to get, to be like a star, if you like. He was working in Ireland for years and years, and they showed some of his old
What, as a
stuff.
stand-up? Or?
No, he done a bit of everything. A lot of sketch type shows,
Oh, okay.
and then he got the part of Father Ted, and that really propelled him. Like,
And then he died.
Yeah,
That's
terrible,
awful.
isn't
I
it?
remember when that happened. Yeah, it was really.
I can't remember
Shock.
Father Ted's name.
I can't either.
What's the program about?
Good podcasting, just us thinking.
Yeah,
of
good
somebody's name.
research.
You can literally hear the hamsters running.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah.
But Aldo O'Hanlon, I remember his name. Have you ever seen him live on stage? He's
I didn't know.
absolutely
Yeah.
terrible.
He
I
was
didn't
in
know
a
he did
program
stand-up.
called Hero. Yeah, Hero.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
right, he was like
yeah.
a super
I
Yeah.
liked
Was
it.
that a sitcom as well? Was
Yeah,
that a
yeah,
kids
it was.
program?
Yeah, it had the guy from Outnumbered. He was the doctor. the dad.
Okay.
Yeah, Hugh Dennis. Oh, it was quite funny.
But I've seen
It
him
was
on stage
stupid,
and
but-
it was awful.
I think I might have seen a bit of it and not, continued.
It's funny that these people play these characters, like say I know we're not talking about it at the moment, but Manuel, Mrs. Doyle. They're iconic characters, but they never really go on to sort of go on to other sitcoms, or not as that character, but
Trigger did.
well, Vicar Dibley was in, wasn't
He was in
Yeah,
Dibley.
he wasn't as good in Dibley as he was as Trigger.
Oh no one. Yeah, well,
But that's what I'm saying. Do they attempt to? I mean, I don't know what happens. Like, do they just think, "Oh, this is my show. That's it. I've nailed that." What happens
Maybe they
after?
get-
the main characters do. Don't
maybe
they
they
Like
get
Richard Pryor.
typecast though. Maybe they get typecast, and it's difficult to see them as anything other than.
And Mrs. Doyle doesn't actually look like Mrs. Doyle.
She was
does it?
in an
It's
episode.
like Father
she was
Jack.
she was in Shameless for a bit. That was
Yeah.
a good program.
But people do, they all turn up in other things, don't they? Like you say, Catherine Tate turned up in Men Behave Madly. It's like they're always like Father Ted was trying to make it before he actually made it.
Yeah, but then maybe because
She worked a lot with him before they were doing like a production company together. Not just them two. There was a few.
Oh,
of them,
okay.
And she was working with him. She knew him going way back.
I suppose the two blokes from Still Game. I suppose.
Yeah.
They worked together on sketches.
well, actually,
Lee Mack and Tim Vine.
Still
as well.
Game. A lot of the cast in that was in Chewing the Fat. So they I think a lot of it was they just came over
Yeah.
from there. I mean, the bird in it, she does like CCITV or
What kids TV?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I was going to talk about the theme tunes, but I don't know what Phoenix Night's theme tune is.
I don't
Has he
remember.
got one?
haven't
I don't
seen
think
it
he
in a
has.
while.
Well, it just goes in without any music.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Must have.
Father Ted obviously it does the whole island and then they fall
Oh,
over
yeah,
the
yeah.
crash or whatever. Yeah, I don't think Phoenix Nights has one.
Surely it has. Let us know, everyone.
Yeah, let us know. Maybe it has. So I mean, who Phoenix Nights?
Do you think this is close?
No. Yeah, oh, well.
No. Definitive answer from Bob. No, I don't think it is. I think they're really good shows.
It is for me.
Well, he's close.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Do you keep going backwards and forwards?
yeah, and I've changed my mind about 3 times now. I have honestly. Yeah,
Blimey.
yeah, but I think I know now. Ask me again in a minute. Yeah, it's a difficult one because Phoenix Nights. A lot of people had never saw it. It wasn't as popular as Father Ted. Not as far as I know. I
did watch Phoenix Nights when it first came out. I think I watched it after you started.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think you had it on video.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, VHS. Remember those
Yeah,
kids?
I remember watching it on that. I don't remember it being on TV.
No, I don't. But
No.
then I suppose maybe it was because it's a northern thing. We're from the south. Maybe it's.
no, because BBC probably, wasn't it?
That's rubbish.
Oh, hey, I'm just clutching at straws here. I'm not the. Don't shoot the messenger.
Well, do you know which way you're going, Father?
Father Bob. I do. Yeah, I do. I think they're both good, and I've watched them both probably all the way through.
We're all being quite trepidatious.
Yeah, nobody actually wants to say. Do they?
Well, I'll say, shall I?
Oh, go on then.
Father Ted all day long.
I would go Phoenix Nights.
This is
Oh,
controversial.
okay. Well, as I said, it's not close for me. I'm a big fan of Peter Kay, and I'm a big fan of Phoenix Nights. I think it is funny. It stands the test of time. And I'm not sure why he plays two characters.
Hang on a
in it.
minute. Whoa, what's going on here?
I'm just about to get to my.
Oh,
I'm
go
building
on
the
in.
suspense.
Go on in.
And I don't know why he played the bouncer as well. Not sure why that happened.
Yeah,
that's
that
a strange
shouldn't have
thing.
gone on though, should it? It got weaker and weaker.
Oh, Max and Paddy, yeah. But my vote is for Father Ted because
Oh.
I think it's a better show. I think it's funnier, and it. I was gonna say it resonates with me, but it doesn't. It's just very funny. It's very clever.
Yeah, you've
and
never been an Irish priest before, have you?
no.
Yeah.
But I do like Graham Linehan as well. His writing is really good, and it's clever as well at times.
No, it
does
Father
make me
Ted
laugh.
is the funnier program,
Yeah.
but Phoenix Nights is a better, it's broader.
Would Phoenix Nights be the same without Peter Kay?
No.
In it, I mean.
Probably not.
If he wrote it and somebody else.
I don't know. It's hard to say because who, if not him, who? You know, it's impossible to answer. It's a ridiculous question.
I think it's better with him being in it.
Yeah, I mean, I would.
He brings a lot to the party, in my view.
Yeah, he does. He should do more stand up, really. But then maybe because he
should do a lot more stand up.
No, but he's something's happened, and
he had one booked, didn't he? And then it got cancelled. The whole thing got cancelled.
We don't know why. He never made it public, but it's been rumoured that maybe one of his kids got ill or something like that.
But even when he turns up on stuff, I mean, he turned up on Parkinson. Do you remember that? And it was like the last ever Parkinson. He turns up, he goes, "Oh, I've got something for you to do," and he gets out a lollipop. The lollipop lady stick. And you high vis. He goes, "Yeah, Parky, there you go, mate. There you go. You got a job for life now." Yeah, he's just and I bet he's one of them people that is like that as well.
Yeah, you get that.
Do you know what I mean? It's not an act. I bet with Lee Evans, when he's away from it, he's very kind of.
He comes off a bit of misery, doesn't he?
Yeah, keeps himself to himself. But Peter Kay, I feel like you could.
Just a family
meet
dude.
him, and he'd be that bloke.
Yeah, I think if he found something interesting, he'd go with
Yeah. Well, I think that's it. It's 2-1. Father Ted goes
through. He's our first quarter finalist.
It is, yeah. It was hard going, I think, because they're two really good shows.
It was like the first game of the season where no one's really sure what's going to happen.
Yeah.
It was a lot of
Phoenix Nights is being torn in two.
Good sound effects. So Phoenix Nights is out, and Father Ted goes through to the next round.
No, great show. I don't feel bad about that or anything.
No,
I mean, I can
strong contender. Father
Ted,
I
went backwards and forwards, but yeah, I mean, going forward, Father Ted, big boy. Big boy, what?
Father Ted, big
boy.
That's the name of the album.
He's a big player in my manner. Slag.
Well, on that note, I'm going to end on a song, as we did the last episode.
Yodelay.
Not that one, thank God. This is my mate James Spencer, otherwise known as Spence. Clever,
he's a good lad.
Clever nickname. My main man Spence.
Yeah.
This is Sunshine Wizards, which is not a very good band name, but we've told him that before. And this is Swapping Stickers. So enjoy, and we shall see you on the next one.
See ya.
See you later.
Care.
To the good old days when friends and enemies were easily made, when girls and boys had separate toys and the simplest task got you annoyed. Life was so simple, life was so good, we were so young, so misunderstood. Life was so simple, life was so good, we were so young, so misunderstood. I'd love to return to those good old days when life was still fresh and minds weren't a haze. You'd love and hate every one of your mates, and nobody cared about getting paid. Life was so simple, life was so good, we were so young, so misunderstood. Life was so simple, life was so good, we were so young, so misunderstood. Longing for those good old days, living fast in a disposable age. Naughty but nice, there was no need for a knife. Swapping stickers was our way of life. Got need, 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 got. Life was so simple, life was so good, we were so young, so misunderstood. Life was so simple, life was so good, we were so young, so misunderstood.